Happy Wednesday, everybody. Max here with your fix of gaming news. Coming up, we got some new additions to the PlayStation Plus game catalog for this month, and there's more fun to be had in Astro Bot and Cyberpunk 2077 thanks to some new free expansions that are dropping this week. Let's get into it. Any PlayStation Plus subscribers hoping for something new to keep you busy over the holidays, you are in luck because 12 new games are hitting the PS Plus Extra tier and above on December 17th. The headlining acts here are a couple big ol' open world games, Forspoken and Sonic Frontiers. The former is Square Enix's isekai action RPG in which a Brooklynite is transported to the magical realm of Athea, where she'll go zooming around every which way with some magical powers. This one had a bit of a rough reception when it launched, but it's totally worth taking for a spin, especially if you can do so at no additional cost. Sonic Frontiers, meanwhile, was the Blue Blur's 2022 outing, which featured some Breath of the Wild-esque puzzles and dungeons scattered throughout a fairly dismal landscape that felt a little more like Death Stranding than Green Hill Zone. But hey, if you're stoked on the new Sonic movie, this is a good way to keep yourself entertained. If you prefer rabbits to hedgehogs, you've got plenty of other options. There's Rabbids Party of Legends, which offers some multiplayer action featuring Ubisoft's long-eared abominations. There's Fist, forged in Shadow Torch, a dieselpunk Metroidvania starring a cyborg bunny, which is infinitely better than its awful title would suggest. I really don't know how they landed on that name. And of course, there's WRC24, EA's rally car simulation. That doesn't technically have any rabbits, but it's got a couple models of the Volkswagen Golf, which was marketed in the United States as the Volkswagen Rabbit. So now you know. Other animal-related games include the park management sim Jurassic World Evolution 2, which, as you might have guessed, is about dinosaurs, and of course there's Phogs, which is a puzzle game about double-ended dogs, obviously. The rest of the games are Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, which is about talking to people over coffee. There's the co-op puzzle game Biped, and the slice-of-life pixel art adventure A Space for the Unbound. And finally, PS Plus premium subscribers who also have a PSVR 2 headset can also snag Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge for no additional cost. And honestly, grabbing a PS5, a PSVR 2 headset, and a PS Plus subscription is still probably cheaper than going to actual Galaxy's Edge at Disney Park. Speaking of PlayStation-related stuff available at no extra cost, Astro Bot is getting another update tomorrow titled Winter Wonder. As the name suggests, it involves all sorts of snowy seasonal fun, plus some new bots to go around and collect. If you're a more casual player, good news. As Team Asobi's Nicholas Doucet puts it, quote, "This winter update was made with every user in mind, meaning it is a celebration enjoyable for children and adults alike. So, no hair-pulling challenge this time." Referring, of course, to the last free update, speedrunning challenges, which were obviously aimed at more hardcore players. That'll go live at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on December 12th, or 2 a.m. if you're in the UK, so that gives you something to do when you're getting back from the pub. And finally, in honor of Cyberpunk 2077's 4-year anniversary, CD Projekt Red dropped its 2.2 update, which adds 112 new assets for character customization, as well as a bunch of improvements to photo mode. And even though it just released yesterday, the community is already having quite a bit of fun with this. One feature is the option to have a picture frame in your apartment that you can swap in images of your choice from photo mode, including a shot of Pan Am standing in front of a shot of Pan Am standing in front of a shot of Pan Am ad infinitum. This is Pan Amception, if you will. You could also just frame a picture of Pan Am's butt and see how that goes over, or if you want to be even cheekier, you can also frame a screenshot of Cyberpunk 2077's hard crash error message. Very nice, community. Excellent work. Meanwhile, the ability to drop NPCs of your choice into the photo mode has people recreating memes, which is extremely funny. It's also just kind of adorable seeing players creating group photos of V's pals just hanging around. Makes you want to get back into Night City, take some photos, have a good time. Of course, the update also includes some secrets, like a quest that is apparently paying homage to this year's biggest indie card game hit, Balatro, and knowing CDPR, there's probably some other stuff in there that fans haven't quite yet uncovered, so keep an eye on IGN as we discover more. That's your fix for Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. Remember that tomorrow is the Game Awards, and you can catch all the fun right here on IGN, complete with a live pre- and post-show that'll feature some exclusive reveals and surprises, in addition to whatever's getting shown off during the main event. That kicks off here at 4 p.m. Pacific, right here on IGN, so make sure you're following and subscribed so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Happy Wednesday.